welcome everyone, and hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Are Forza podcast. Today with us we have LessPainLV. Hello,
Hello, hello. How are we?
hello, welcome to my podcast. It's
Pleasure to
nice
be
to
here.
have you here. Yeah. So LessPainLV is a streamer. So we are going to talk a little about how Forza got in his life and how he started streaming, and we'll see a little about talk a little about his streams, and yeah, let's go. Let's start. Sorry.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Yeah, baby. So, what's the first Forza game you have ever played?
Ooh, I am laid bird in the Forza community. I started
Yeah.
Forza. I started jumping on a franchise with Forza Horizon 4. And that
Okay.
was last year when Forza Horizon 5 was announced. So that
Yeah.
was 2020 September-ish. So yeah, I'm very late into the game, but
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Yeah. It's okay. We can always be late. The
because
important is to be here.
yeah,
To be playing
originally
it.
I know we're talking about Forza, but yeah, originally I came from Need for Speed community,
Okay.
and then obviously got bored with one particular game, which was at the time the Need for Speed Heat. And then
Yeah.
the guys on the stream also suggested you should try Forza. And when I
Mhm.
jumped on it, like, what
And
the
then
hell's going on here?
and then it was like a whole new world for you.
Literally, whole new world, never look back.
Okay. But do you still play Need for Speed?
From time to time, Forza is now a life.
Okay. I have never played a Need for Speed, so I don't know. I know some people don't believe me. They say what?
I-
But yes, I have never played it.
that's probably because I'm old, and that's where all the racing games kind of started. So hey ho.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Oh, but maybe someday. I own the game, but I have never played it. So
Wow. Okay.
I think I didn't pay for it. I think it was I owned some code from I don't remember. I get with Xbox Live. I don't know. I just know I have it, but I never played it. I have many games that I have never played, and I just own it. It's like
Yeah,
a
same
hoarder.
here. We just pile them up, covering them in the dust, and leave
Yeah,
them
and
there.
luckily all of them are just digital copies, so it's not that they are accumulating dust in my house. So that's a good thing. What's your favorite car? It can be in game or in real life or both. Doesn't matter.
Right. So this is quite a common question from people who are asking me this. And the funniest thing is, I'm not a petrol head.
Okay.
And everybody's like, you're not a petrol head? What are you doing in my game? But yeah, I just love racing games. Always been around them. And in real life, I am the simple man. I just need a car. I am able to get from A to B. Simple as that.
Okay.
If I'm able to do that, I'm happy. But speaking of game, it's a bit different story. So I got few favorite cars. It depends what I'm doing. If you just cruising around on the map, just messing around, that is a Porsche 911 GT3 RS.
Okay.
I love the car, how it handles, how it looks. In the community, we got a nice artist who makes beautiful liveries. So I got immaculate livery on that one, which I need to showcase it. So yeah. But in the Forza Horizon, I am dirty boy. I like off-road races, cross countries. So it got to be Land Rover Defender 1997. Love that car. But then, if I want to up the ante, it has to be McLaren F1 GT in S2 class on the cross-country roads.
Okay. McLaren
for cross-country.
Yeah. I also prefer cross-country races. I think they are a lot of fun. Yeah. But I know that not everyone agrees with that.
bit upsetting because there's
Yeah.
Forza Horizon. In Forza Horizon, you got really nice, beautiful maps on dirt cross
Mm.
country, and not a lot of people are fan of the dirt and cross country. It's all about just zooming on, I don't know, street racing,
Mm.
just speeding around just circuits. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah, I am dirty boy, so hey.
Do you have a favorite track in Forza Horizon?
Obviously, the answer probably straight away it's going to
Mm.
be the dirt tracks.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Theo and Tullum, those two tracks, and then
Yeah.
as a scramble track, which I adore, is we got in-house funny thing. So everybody's saying we got what we call the Baja Scramble,
Yeah.
but I'm always mocking the letter J because where you guys got this H coming from? So I'm always saying Baja Scramble. So,
Well, then we need to talk about with people that invaded the Spanish language for the say Baja.
always complaining about it.
Well, I say Baja. But do you have a least favorite track?
Straight away, that is Cathedral. Hate that track with passion. I even getting passionate about talking about it. I just hate that track. All them tunnels, all them. Basically, you need a skill to race on that track. And then there's another inside joke because obviously in the community you come across people who are saying skill issue or whatever. And my response to that is, how can be skill issue when you don't have skill? So I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Cathedral. I just hate that track. It needs to be deleted.
You know what? I agree with you.
It needs to be deleted forever. Gone. So I can already feel it. All the Forza community, racers community, the people with skills, gonna come at me now. So it's fine.
But,
I can take it.
But I have to say that many people don't like that track because they don't like the tunnels because they don't have some.
You just catch them. You just try to. You just go around the bloody corner and you try to pixel it, and then there is this bloody something in your face, and you just catch it.
I
hate it.
Well, so my next question would be about passion for car or for racing, but I think we can just skip that one.
Why not? Ask the question. We're not skipping anything here.
No, okay. So when did you get you had a passion for cars or racing?
So obviously, yes, everything started with F1 and Colin McRae days, because I was back at a day where obviously the Michael Schumacher's, Barrichello, Damon Hill days. I just loved Formula, and that's where basically everything started. And then and that's where obviously my date heart comes from. Obviously watched a lot of Colin McRae runs. It's literally those days back in the day, and then never looked back since. So and now my head is so much into the racing games, it's just becoming a life now. So
But do you go to watch a racing?
I'm not really. No. This is actually I'm lying because back in the day, obviously I'm Latvian. So back in the day when I'm Latvian who's living in UK now. But back in the day when I was in Latvia, very popular is rallycross. So I was going quite often to watch those because I just adore rally. Period. So but like a big boy races, I never been here. So hey ho.
And where does your gamer tag come from? Why LessPain?
So they started again back in the day of my gaming. There was a game called, I don't know if we are familiar with that, the massive multiplayer role play game called Global Agenda. And obviously this is the game where you had like a few classes, and one of the classes was the healer class, supportive class.
Yeah.
And one of your jobs as a healer, you were playing as a pain gunner, what they called in the game. And that is when you call in the targets, and then everybody simultaneously takes down one target. And I was annoying with it. And everybody just were saying, back in the day, my game tag was Wheelman, obviously racing games. But obviously I've been called I am pain in the butt and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? If I'm pain in the butt, I'm going to call myself LessPain. So I'm actually not that bad. So yeah, and that's where everything started.
Okay. Yeah. That's a nice name. And then I don't know if you remember first time when I used to stream and you raid me once, I didn't know how to read your name. I just don't know why. I was having it in France, so instead of paying, I want to say pon.
Yeah, I even remembered that stream because one of the as well creators in community stream is Nilo. He joined the stream as well. And I remember he was mocking my LV in the game tag when you tried to pronounce it, because there was a name said that LessPain's level, LessPain Las Vegas. It's like, but that's again, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Well, if people don't know where you are from, I think they will never think about Latvia.
Latvia. Yeah, we are a small country. We are a small country. We are what 2.1 million people in Latvia. So yeah, we are tiny.
Yeah,
fraction of Europe.
Yeah, not so many around the world though. You guys are rare.
We are rare. We are rare breed. We are special.
And now let's see. Now I have a question that maybe we will have to think a little about answering. What does Forza mean to you?
Right. So I'm just wondering how to answer this so I don't drift off, because I like waffling.
It's okay. I bring you back.
So I would say, so Forza is the place where obviously creative people come together. Starting with obviously people who making amazing things in event labs, making amazing tracks. Then you got artistic people who are making amazing liveries, and then you got the people who are highly skilled in the game as far as skill goes as a racers. And then you got ordinary people like me who doesn't have none of it. We just enjoy the game. And then you got a lot of people who just fascinated with the game purely that, yes, in the real life, they're not going to be able to own the car, but the Forza provides the opportunity them to actually live that dream in the game, actually to cruise around the map in the car they would hopefully get one nice day. And the Forza is the place connecting all them dots together. So you got a massive spectrum of people basically there in one place.
Yeah.
So I don't know, is that answering your question?
Yeah, yes. Because I think Forza means different for everyone. Everyone
that's correct.
That's correct. So I'm just curious to know what.
But yeah, you just got amazing, beautiful community around.
Yeah, I love this community, and that's why I created this podcast, because I want to know about everyone.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so now let's start talking about what you do for the Forza community. So, like I said, you are a streamer. So, when did you start streaming?
I started streaming. I don't say recently now. So I started streaming. That was 2020 February. So yeah, I started streaming, and that was just purely bizarre accident. Well, accident. How you accidentally start streaming?
Whoops.
So yeah, oopsie. I just start streaming. But I had a couple friends. I don't really have that much contact with them anymore because obviously they are in Latvia. I'm here, but
Yeah.
we used to play games together, and then
Yeah.
obviously the Twitch was a thing. Everybody was talking about it, hyping, obviously people streaming, playing games, and they just said, Eddie, with the stuff what you come out, you should try it. Because mentally unstable person, hopefully nobody's going to take offense, and just like, you know what, I'm gonna jump on it. Didn't had camera, didn't had mic. It was literally just the gameplay, silence, and obviously that was Need for Speed game back in the day, and just zooming. But then I was like, well, people are start coming in. They start getting drawn to the crafts. I don't know of what, just me being bonkers. And then obviously they just start growing. And then around the Need for Speed community, there was a nice community built around as well, who were just keep encouraging me what I'm doing. And yeah, that's where we are. Again, never look back. And now, obviously, Forza community taking my life over. Well, I don't want to say life. That sounds harsh, but yeah, that's where we are.
So if I understood, you didn't start streaming with Forza. We start with
no,
Need for
that
Speed.
was Need for Speed. Yeah, that was. I started streaming with Need for Speed Heat. Yeah.
Okay. And when did you decide to start streaming Forza?
So obviously there's not a lot of things you can do in Need for Speed in Need for Speed. Not Need for Speed Horizon. Wow, Need for Speed Heat game because you just quickly run out of options. But I tried to get into the competitive scene, so I was literally grinding tracks 4 times and stuff like that. But I was like, it's not really my jam. I just want to be there, people having a laugh, talking about things, random things or whatever. So when that real grind thing is not really for me. And then I can't remember exactly who was it, but one of the viewers said, "Did I ever played Forza?" And I was like, well, I know there is such a game out there. Back in the day, obviously I didn't have a juicy PC, and obviously the game was played on mainly on the Xbox Special, and never been on it. But then obviously was introduced to Forza Horizon 4, downloaded, jumped on it off stream, and my jaw just dropped. I was like, what the hell I was missing here? Now I'm there's quite a few times been brought up. Have I ever played Forza Horizon 3 and etc. And kind of people are hyping me up just to give it a go, because by sounds of it, I missed a lot, because finally that's where all the juice is. Forza Horizon 3.
So since you start so late of playing Forza, have you tried to play the other games, Forza Horizon 4, 3, 2, 1, if you could find them too?
Never tried to play other Forzas, but I did gave it a go, the Motorsport 7. But then obviously I was so heavy into the Forza Horizon, and then you jump into the obviously the motorsports. That was like, I'm gonna struggle here with this game now, because that is a completely different thing, different animal. So I did try it. Kinda didn't get the vibe. Gone back to Horizon, but I'm looking forward. Motorsports 8 coming out. Looking forward to that, and then obviously gonna jump that off the beginning.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait to play Forza Motorsport, and I really hope that this weekend that's coming, that there is the Xbox showcase. We are going to have a release date. So actually, when this episode is, now that people are watching this on YouTube, it's already July now. So yeah, we are probably, or I don't know if there is a date or not, but this is being recorded before the Xbox showcase, so we don't know yet. So let's hope. We will see.
It's gonna be we're gonna travel from the past.
Yes, we're directly from the past. And tell me a little, how is your Forza stream? What do you do with them? You do
I still got that competitiveness in my heart, because I do like push it. Yes, I kind of contradicting myself that I was saying that I didn't really want to get on the competitive scene on etc. Which I'm not trying, but you still got inside that. You wanna push it. You wanna just get better at the craft. And I am the blessed with really nice the bunch of people which are really good at the game actually joining my streams. So subconsciously they kind of probably deliberately as well, they are kind of coaching me through the stream as well, just to get better at the craft. But generally it's just mainly just the races. We don't do a lot of things. I've been asked cruising. We don't do that because I don't understand that bit, why you would like to eat sunflower seeds and sitting on the car bonnet. So I'm going to leave that to others. But for us, it's just the racing. And then in the community, so mainly it is me annoying skilled people in rivals on the dirt and cross country, because when I beating them, you can see straight away it's like mushrooms after the rain. Your rival list just fills up with Jimmy, Billy just beating your time because they can't just get over it. So it's rivals and then community what likes as well the random car races. So we got another nice person in the community who populated spreadsheets, if you like, Excel spreadsheet, which randomly generates you the car, random class, random track, and then basically all of us, we just jumping in the same car. We're giving people 5 minutes to tune your car or do whatever you want with it, but the car needs to stay in original class it sits in. And then we just tear the rubber.
So basically you guys in this with this spreadsheet with this thing there. Let's say like that. So you will choose what kind of race, the car, and the class.
That's correct. So how I do it's a spreadsheet with basically it's data of every single car in the game. And then you got a list of, we're actually going for times, because the best time of the race goes on the spreadsheet, and it's just as a comparison how we're doing with other cars, which are the good cars, which are not. And then you got personally the way I do it, you got to 2 wheels, which one determines what class we're gonna do. Obviously the D, C, B, A, S1, so on and so on. Then you got another wheel which determines what track we're gonna do, and we do the main tracks, which is obviously Goliath, Gauntlets, Marathon, Titan, Colossus. So we do predominantly we're running on those tracks, and then sheet just generates what car we're racing in, and we send it.
So I'm pretty sure there are some funny things there, like
there are hilarious things, and you can see when you race when so you got convoy going, everybody's happy, everybody's hyped up. Yes, we're racing, and then you can clearly see the bizarre car drops in. I don't know. We need to do D class. We need to D class on Gauntlets. Everybody's like, okay, and then you can see the true warriors who are
Oh.
like sleeves up, let's just rock and
Mm.
roll. But then you can see your convoy just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. We are like, we are out
Uh,
of here.
oh, it sounds fun.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
That,
and when you got, especially when you got the bloody need to put the stupid, I hate that car. Actually, that wasn't the question, but I can say straight away, I hate Peel.
pill.
Hate it. I even got a emote in the community going with the Peel countdown 1, 2, 3 and explodes because I don't want to
Oh
see
no,
that car.
there are
So
so many people
Peel
that
fans
like
gonna come
pill.
at me now. Fine, no problem.
You
And
will
then yeah,
fight.
we will fight, no problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then yeah, there is hilarious cars what you take around. But that's the main purpose, just to have fun. And the way we do in it, it
Mm,
literally gives you opportunity
yeah,
to try every single car in the game,
yeah.
because normally people would go for what I know, but this is a great opportunity. Just, yes, you probably are forced to do it, but
Mm,
you always try out something new. And to be honest with you, by doing this kind of stuff,
yeah,
there are couple cars what were coming out of the woodwork, and it's like,
yeah,
actually, you can work with this bastard.
yeah.
So yeah, so it's we are experimenting. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah, but that's nice. It's really a nice way to drive new cars or to do
That's
something
correct.
different. Just
Yeah.
think about making the Goliath with the pill D
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, nah, just yeah. But hey, oh, we've been there.
So, you said that you started streaming so with Need for Speed, and then you went to Forza.
Yeah.
And is there another game that you stream?
I I do like to say I am variety streamer.
Yeah.
I do like survival games as well. That's what I'm playing. I don't know if
Mm.
we are familiar with this game. The Ark Survive Evolved. So this is like
Yeah.
a dino game. You
Yeah.
tame them, you breed them, and etc.
Mm.
And yeah, I'm guilty on that game, particularly because I got 7,000 plus hours on it. So I
Oh.
spend a fair few time on it. But in general, yeah, I like survival games. I like crafty games. I like games with intensive crafting trees and stuff like that, where basically you need to grind. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and then yeah, we're trying pretty much
Mm.
every single racing game what is out there.
Yeah.
There are good ones, there are bad ones, but
Yeah.
for the moment, yeah, we stuck with Forza Horizon 5.
And just
Oh,
out.
and
No.
sorry, and first person shooting games as well, which I am the Battlefield guy, so I
Yeah.
like Battlefield.
Yeah. Nice. That's another one I have never tried. I'm terrible at Forza, but I am even worse in shooting games. So.
I'm saying exactly the same. I'm horrible at Forza. I am the person who's sometime, not some, probably all the time, switching on the try hard mode and resending it. Then on rivals, I do have what I called, where everybody's saying, "No, Pain, it's not that bad," but I'm still saying I'm rubbish at the game. Because there are people way better than me.
Yeah.
But what I call it, I do have them one-time wonders on rivals,
Yeah.
where I'm managing somehow mysteriously get top 30s on rivals,
Yeah.
top 50s on rivals. So, ayo.
Yeah. So, as you have played so many games, different little racing games, is there any game that you started playing? You don't need it to say the name of the game if you don't want to. But is there any game that you said, "No, please, I don't want to play this again, ever again"?
To be honest,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that's good.
I don't have, because the way I look at the games, well, I need to think now.
I think if you need to think so probably there isn't.
You push me in the corner now.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I don't. I truly don't.
That's very good.
Because every game there is something. And surely what you don't want to get in that mindset when you start comparing the games. This is what I was able to do. This is what I'm able to do in Forza Horizon 5. So I'm expecting to be able to do this something, whatever, in this other game. I don't have that kind of mindset, and I'm like different game. I'm looking at it differently, and there's always something fun about it, no matter what you do.
Do you play on controller, or do you use it, or do you have the wheel?
I used to be keyboard warrior. So all the Need for Speed games I played on keyboards. And actually with Forza Horizon 5, no, I'm lying. When I tried to get in the competitive scene on Need for Speed, I was like, man, keyboard is not helping me here now. There is a keyboard warriors who are awesome on it, but not for me. And then I switched to the controller. Now controller. I do have wheel as well, but particularly Forza Horizon 5 doesn't appreciate me being on the wheel. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. Let's put the wheel in the corner. Let's collect some dust on it, and here you go.
But for what I've heard is Forza in the start of Forza Horizon 5, it wasn't so wheel friendly. But a few months ago, they had an update, and it's much better to use the wheel.
Wasn't the update for consoles only? I don't know. We just speculating.
I don't know.
So,
I don't use the wheel, so.
But if anything, in that case, I need to try it because. What's different?
There was an update, but I cannot give you more information because
that's fine.
I will probably say some BS here. So
exactly.
I prefer
to be.
I prefer to be quiet.
Let's just keep it shut.
Okay. Now I have another question. Maybe it's the last one. And let's see. So you are not from UK, so from Latvia.
From Latvia,
But you stream in English. So how do you think it is easy? Because probably you live in UK, so maybe it's easier. No, I'm saying because I am from Brazil. English is not my first language. I live in a country where we don't speak English, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I just don't know how to say the words.
The thing is, speaking English, obviously, my English is rubbish, so I know that for a fact. But we got another thing going on the streams and in the community, where basically I'm mocking myself instead of allowing others to do. Basically, I don't give opportunity others to start. Say, the way you speak and stuff like that. So I already jumped the guns. Yes, my English is rubbish, whatever. But I'm counteracting that with that I'm able to speak in 4 languages.
Yeah, I know. I do the
same. so and then when I start speaking other languages, they are like. Right, I think I need to pull the handbrake. But I don't know. I know some things are said wrongly or whatever. You're getting corrected. You're getting laughed at or whatever. But I'm just brushing off. I
do the same because sometimes people come and say, "Oh, you said it wrong," and then I say, "Oh, I'm sorry. English is just the third language I have learned." So
So, well, by sounds of it, all of us be doing that. So.
So I live in Norway, so I speak Norwegian at home, and then sometimes most of the time I speak Norwegian. So sometimes I say something and my kids start laughing at me. So I say, okay, I need to stop talking that language.
I'm exactly in the same boat because my both daughters, obviously, they are born here in UK. So they are British. So and
Yeah.
and specifically my oldest daughter, she's like, Dad, the way you speak is horribly wrong.
Okay.
And she starts freaking teaching me, coaching me how I need to speak. And I said, listen, darling.
Yeah.
Just zip it. I speak the way I want.
Yeah. Then you can just start speaking a language she just doesn't understand. In case she doesn't know all the 4 languages you speak, then just start. I do that with my kids. I start speaking a language they can't. So I just say, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so Amanda, thank you. Thank you very much for being here. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
No problem, Robin.
Thank
pleasure to be here, and considering of inviting me on podcast. I'm gobsmacked.
Yeah, you said you were shy, but
I was shaky about. Seriously, I was thinking. I'm start pacing on the hallway, man. It's coming 12 o'clock. I literally felt like I'm the person who's getting ready for exams.
Yes, you were approved in the Forza community.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you. Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. And for you that was watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. It helps me a lot, and you just need to click. It's very quick. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.